Not sure if this paint scheme has a retro or a modern feel to it, but black and yellow look good on a Camaro. Here's Chase Elliott's 2019 Napa Brakes Chevrolet Camaro. Howdy folks, it's Diecastbuffet here again, and welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today's car is Chase Elliott's 2019 Napa Brakes. Not like brakes as in like it breaks apart, no, Napa disc brakes. Camaro ZL1, and this right here looks straight up like a Yellow Jacket or a Hornet. On camera, it almost looks like a mellow yellow kind of look, but it's actually a lot more construction. Actually, no, I'd call it a banana yellow. It's not really what you see, like a school bus yellow. That's what it looks like off camera, but on camera, it looks way too much neon, in my opinion. This is a diecast that I think I was like kind of torn on it. It's like, you know, do I want to get it? Do I not? I'm like, you know what, man? I'm a Chase Elliott guy. I believe he ran this at the spring Dover race, I think. I don't know. I can't confirm that, but that's where I remember seeing it. Either way, I am so excited to get this diecast in the box. Let's jump right to it. Here it is, folks. Chase Elliott's alternate Napa paint scheme, and this reminds me of the lampshade car he ran last year at, I believe, Talladega. That's a pretty cool diecast. Unfortunately, it has the playoff nonsense on it, but this is a good, clean version diecast. It's the same paint scheme he uses for his primary car. You know, just one base color, which is usually white on the Napa car, and then where the black is, it's usually like a metallic blue, and then you kind of have like an outlining of red and, you know, yellow and stuff. So it's the same paint scheme, but it's alternate, and that's what makes it freaking cool, man, because I love alternate paint schemes, you know. Without alternate paint schemes, you would see the same cars every weekend, and in my opinion, that's not a bad thing. Like, if you're Keselowski and you're sponsored 30-something races with Miller Lite, that's cool, you know, that's cool. Or Joey Logano with Shell Pennzoil almost every week, that's cool. But I love seeing those alternate paint schemes that just kind of pop up out of nowhere. That's like, wow, I didn't know he was racing that this weekend, you know? I like that. I think that adds just a little bit more character to the sport. So over here on the nose, you got the white Napa logo, and I don't know why, but I'm getting some serious vintage vibes with this, and you know, just a normal black hood. Like I said, it's the same paint scheme livery or design decal, whatever you want to call it, as his primary in 2019, but it's of course a different color combination. So you got the Napa logo there. They actually did a pretty good job. It's very centered. You can almost see how it's literally dang near center almost. You can see how the hood pin is not in the decal here, and it is here. They did a good job wrapping that, in my opinion. So over here on the Chevrolet decal, it's pretty much got a bruise. You're going to have to put a Band-Aid over that. You got the Chase Elliott number 9. Chase Elliott font looks really good with black. I like that. Looks good. Hendrick Motorsports, can't really see it. Usually they run it red, but I like how they did it black for this said paint scheme. Camaro ZL1. Over here on the side, you got the number 9, which, in my opinion, I still don't understand why Chase Elliott diecasts are like this. You can clearly see that the distance between the number 9 here and the front fender well is significantly smaller compared to the back end of it. If you have picked up his 2018 Dover race to win 164, the 9 is dead center in the middle, and the paint scheme livery is exactly how it's supposed to be on the actual race car. Why Lionel does this to their most popular driver and the driver that has the highest selling diecast, it blows my mind. Kind of reduce the brightness a little bit so you can kind of see what's going on. So you got Chase Elliott here. You got his race to win sticker from Talladega, because this was ran after Talladega. Kelly Blue Book, Valvoline, Exalta, Freightliner, Hooters, Mac Tool, Simeons, Hooters again, Mountain Dew. That's going to be a cool paint scheme. The Hooters Spirit car that he ran at Bristol this year, the night race. I want that diecast. I really want that diecast. That would be a fun review. Napa Brakes. I like that font there, the Brakes font. I like that. It's aggressive. It's kind of moving forward, like kind of slanted over. It's kind of slanted over, you know, it looks really good. You got Adaptive 1. I'm not really sure what that is. American Ethanol. The contingencies are very bare bones on here. Mechanics Work 3M. NASCAR Race Car. Chase Elliott once again. Scoot over to the back of it. Already got Napa Auto Care. You got a white number 9. You got Camaro, Valvoline, ZL1. You got like some vampire teeth on the back of this thing. I mean, it is October, so I guess they're getting in season. But yeah, you kind of have like some sharp angles there with the yellow. And then you scoot over here to the right side. The number 9 is definitely crooked. I mean, you can just see that. Interesting, though, that they actually added the little rivets on the bottom. That's not something I usually see on these die casts. Mechanics wear 3M, a little bit of a scratch, yep, paint chip, something like that. Not good job by Lionel there. NASCAR race car, Chase Elliott. Of course, you got the race win sticker, you know, all that good stuff. I mean, very cool, very cool. I mean, that yellow, man, it goes so well with the black on this paint scheme. Now, like I said, it is a little off tint on camera, but from the naked eye, stereotypical banana yellow. That's what it looks like to me. And over here on the yellow, yes, once again, I have to turn down the brightness because it is just so bright. You can just see a little... I'm not really sure what the heck's going on here, but you can kind of see some very bad bubbling, and oh my god. Wow. Look at the bubbling job here. Look at that. Oh my god, look. It's not even creased against the rail. I literally just poked that in and it just tore. Oh my, look at the, it did it again. Look at that, man. I mean, terrible job by Lionel here. Just terrible job trying to get this lined up here. I mean, you can just tell. I mean, if you can press the decal in, it's obviously not properly secured. As someone who builds custom diecast, that is one of the biggest annoyances, is putting a decal in a car and it's not even fully, you know, shrinked to the car, so to speak. Big oof by Lionel there, because that now actually adds damage. So you got Napa know-how. I know I added that by, you know, pressing my finger, but that's the point, is that I want the decals to be flush with the car. Lionel should have done a better job there. So you got Elliott there, you got Napa Auto Parts on the deck lid. You know, all in all, this is a very cool paint scheme. Is it a great one? No. Is it a bad one? Absolutely not. Do I recommend this diecast? Absolutely. If you're a Chase Elliott fan, this car, it's got the same paint scheme, you know, the same design as his primary, but it has a different color palette, and that's what makes it so interesting. So it's a really cool alternate paint scheme. I've seen a lot better, but for what it is, I absolutely recommend getting this car. Thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and of course, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this diecast. With all that being said, hope you're having a great one. And Diecast Buffet, signing off.